Hello everyone, Fixxxer here, and today I have for you a game called Eastshade. Came out on February 13th. You can get it on Steam for $22. It was developed and published by Eastshade Studios, who were kind enough to provide me with a key for this video. So we're looking at an atmospheric, open-world, relaxation type of game. You're a traveling painter going around painting the landscapes and whatnot. There's actually a supplemental game for Eastshade. It's called Leaving Lyndow. It came out about 2 years ago. I covered it, so there'll be links for my videos below and at the end of this video. Alternatively, you can just go to Steam and buy it. It's only like $4 if you want to check it out. And apparently it sets the stage for this. I'm not sure if I would call it necessary for this game, but I would still check it out anyways before you watch this video. I wanted to cover this game because I was looking for something slow and calm and relaxing. And this kind of fits that bill. It's a non-violent RPG. So, I'm pretty excited to get into it. Alright, it's a little dark in here. A little dark. Alright. We got people! Interesting looking people. And I can talk to them, interact. Alright, before I click on this, one thing I want to note. My left mouse button seems to be sticking these days, and sometimes when I single click on something, it registers as a double click. I may skip over a piece of dialogue or two. Apologies if that happens.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again?
It's Fixxxer!
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Really? You can't do that yourself? I guess I came from the sleeping quarters then? Great Voyages. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. All eyes on the horizon. Okay. I'll nose through that before I hand it over to you.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure.
Okay.
Are you the adventuring type?
Does this actually change how the game is done? Sure.
Ah, after my own heart.
Really?
I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime.
Okay.
Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
So we're actually going to Lindo. Alright, you've just learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this topic using Pick Topic option when it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. Cool. It feels very Morrowind-like, I think. Unless I misunderstood that. Hi, sir.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad, if you ask me.
That's kind of funny.
As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
So in the supplemental game before this, Leaving Lyndow, the characters did have like a garment, a bandana of some kind covering their mouth. And I think the dev got a lot of bad feedback on that. People didn't like it. So it's kind of funny they mention it here as it was a fashion. Pick topic? Okay.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Sure.
Almost there.
Lovely. That doesn't sound safe. Hi.
Oh, that did not sound good.
That's what I just said. You have no... Oh, we're locked in here? This seems unsafe. You guys seem very calm about this. Okay. I'm going to assume that we're going to survive that. Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Is there someone supposed to be voiceover on this, or am I supposed to be reading this? Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration... I know, Mom. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it. Trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. The lovely sky country. I hope the game reminds me later, because I'm not going to remember these names. I can picture you there now. An easel set and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and the endless seas would move any artist. Alright, I will. And the city! There's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. And soon, you'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mom. Alright, those sound effects are a little loud. Maybe I could turn those down a little bit. Can I? Hello? Game? Did it freeze on me? Oh! Eastshade. Okay. I'm ready to explore it. Apparently we're starting in Lyndow. So if you guys played or watched the original...
You've woken.
Yes, thank you. You guys watched the... This is very pretty. You played or watched the first game. You'll know what's going here. I'm feeling fine, thank you. First off, audio, ambient. Let's bring that down a little bit. Okay. So what happened here, guy?
Do you remember what happened?
That's what I just said. I was traveling on a ship. It collided with the reef. I don't have amnesia? Okay.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did everyone else make it?
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Oh, goody.
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
Did any of my possessions float in?
Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you.
How convenient. I'm not going to forget it.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Ah, sure, thank you.
On your way, then.
Yes. That's my easel. Okay, open inventory. What are these things? This is a backpack. Alright. I don't see my easel in here. Is it just kind of assumed? I think the easel is like a primary item. Uh-oh. So what's this? No paintings or canvases. You haven't... Okay. So I can initiate like a painting? Like at any time? That's kind of what I feel about that. Alright. My journal. Alright, I don't need my journal. Oh, I had a little lag there. Okay. Is that the path? Oh! We have a moon. Okay, I can run. I can jump. It doesn't feel like I could jump very high. I don't have any feet. Might mean why I can't jump very high. Is that our boat? Very steep. I guess I'll just follow the path. I could probably go up there, but let's follow the path for now. There's butterflies. I could take these things. I don't know what it is. I could take a guess though. I have a feeling that these probably provide me with pigments for my painting, perhaps? I think that's a thing in this game. I think. It's pretty, Lindo. Oh, what was that? Bottom right. There's 3. Oh, inspiration! Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Like talking to this person?
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Okay. Thank you.
My ox is strong, no?
I mean, I'm not really one to say. Do I have a limit on what I can carry? 6 white blossoms. A white bulbous fruit. It sounds hollow. Or bloom sack. Did I say blossoms? These are really tough, almost like rope. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Hello? Talk to me. You will not. Alright. Yeah, this is where the supplemental game took place. This exact spot. But that was water at first. This is probably a place I can paint from, I would assume. Very pretty. That's what I'm here for. A nice, pretty, relaxing game. Maintaining my 60 FPS too. It's a bonus. A couple stutters here and there. Not too bad.
I'm a bird!
You don't look like a bird. You're clearly not a bird.
Aren't I good at flying?
You're not really leaving the ground here, Chief. You're not actually flying. I don't want to be a jerk.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Yeah, maybe temper those expectations. Can I just walk into people's houses? Oh, cool. And no loading screen. Hello, sir. You seem to have an issue.
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
Yes?
I know that I can do it if I put my mind to it.
Excuse me. We're having a moment in here, kid.
You must be one of the
fly if
tourists.
I don't even try.
Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
I mean, I clearly can just help her. Why is there a jug on your
Everybody,
head?
turn around.
Alright, this kid's getting annoying.
It's stuck, obviously. Now,
If
would you be so
turn
kind as
right
to go
now,
get Nika
I'm
for
gonna
me?
jump.
Why can't I do it? How does this even happen?
It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to
I
time?
flew! I can't believe
Jesus,
it!
you know what,
I
kid?
flew!
I'll get Nika.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
Again, okay?
Okay,
Alright,
now that I know I can fly,
listen,
I won't
here,
do
you
it
little...
again.
Get back here. Come here.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's time to come down now.
Alright, so, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, kid. I don't care. Alright, where is the inn? Is this the inn? Sure looks like it. Hello, you must be Nika.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
We seem to know each other. The crazy captain nearly drowned us all. Let's go positive.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
I mean, he's not very far. You could always go visit him.
Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Maybe you could be my companion. Pick topic. Tell me about Lindo.
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
So cool. We're able to go to Nava. I want to see what a city would look like in this game. What do you have?
Certainly.
A brew and a mead. Is that an inspiration icon? I don't know. But that's how much it costs. Alright, well, I don't have any money. How do I make money? I bet you I can sell my paintings.
Ah, the traveling artist.
Yes. Essen needs you.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He's got a joke.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
I mean, I could have done it myself. I'm just gonna look around your place, okay? See, I got another stutter there. I get a few of those from time to time. The architect of Lindo. Lindo's buildings are engineered marvels, as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. The designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. A polarizing celebrity, many praise his genius, while others present his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his notoriety is owed entirely to the disfigurement. Jeez. Find that his credited skills are, in actuality, nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs to look around the town of Lyndow to see he has built something wonderful. Is he responsible for all of it? Is this the house that we started in Leaving Lyndow? I'm getting more stutters. Alright, let's go see if she's helping this guy. God, that kid.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Amin? Okay. So, I gotta go fetch. I'm supposing this is it. I'm just gonna walk into your house. Hope you don't mind.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller?
Yeah. Soap.
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
No you may not. It's too weird for words.
You shouldn't use soap for that. It's not safe. Anyway, I'll ask no more. Here. And no need to return it.
Wow.
Is he a friend of yours?
Actually, I think he's an ass. We're acquainted now.
Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then.
Wait, what? What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Why?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged.
You're not wrong.
And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home.
Holy cow.
You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny.
So that's his father. Okay. Well, why don't you?
Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being such a close neighbor and all.
I'm here to relax. Oh my god, I'm already caught up in drama. You should be the one to report it.
Of course, you're right. I suppose it's a bit selfish of me to worry about a little awkwardness when it's a matter so serious. I'll head over to Nava as soon as I get the chance.
You do that.
Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
The sound effects are awfully loud. Alright. I got soap. Let's go get this done.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
I can do it. God.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
No problem. Yeah, how did this happen, guy?
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
Well, you're the one who asked me for help. I mean, ooh. Yeah. She heard yelling from your house.
I mean? That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon.
Whoa.
If you had to deal with what I have to deal with. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out.
I didn't say that, though. Maybe you're too unstable to be a parent? What am I getting into? I didn't say you were a bad father.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Where did the girl go? Fine. Now I know where the kid gets it from. Hi, I noticed that you're painting.
Hey, are you an artist?
That's what they say.
Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist?
Kinda.
So am I. Do you want to see what I made?
Not especially, but I'm a nice person here.
Look.
Wow, you worked really hard on this. Yes, let's just say
It
that.
took all day. But I want to make my next one even better.
Okay.
What should I do?
Throw this one away first. You want to start with a nice canvas? This isn't the best time for me. Yeah, you need a canvas.
But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Well, let's make it together.
All right! You're a nice artist after all.
I am, thank you. We need to collect some boards and
I
fabric.
know where some boards are. Follow me.
Okay.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly.
Are we going to be
It's amazing
stealing
anyone
these?
made it out of that.
Is this it?
Now we just need the fabric.
Okay.
I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
Okay, well, let's ask one of these people. You, sir. Those are bags. Thought that was fabric. You don't want to say anything? What are we going to ask? You're the only one with the little icon.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay. There's a guy over here. We'll ask him. We're not gonna ask him. Well, oh.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Oh. Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
She doesn't sound familiar.
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship, my wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Well, maybe that's your own fault. At least all the real people made it. I'm very sorry about your ship.
Kind of you to say so, but kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me.
What will you do now?
I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name.
You know what? I'm going to... Oh, I lost my option. I bet things will feel better tomorrow.
Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
Well then, I see how that is. Tell me about Lindo.
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship-murdering town.
Alright, you're over dramatic. I thought I was getting into a relaxing game here. Everybody's so dramatic.
Why does everyone think I have something to do with his disappearance? I've never seen him, and I certainly haven't taken him as a passenger.
Okay. Where can I get fabric?
There's fabric all around us, just look. Or ask that dock worker over there.
Okay.
Oh, a ship. Such a good ship she was.
I must be
Now
going.
leave me be.
You're the dock worker? Take that. Hope I'm
So
not...
we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Oh, that's my journal. Canvas. You haven't created. Do I have to actually craft it? Open your crafting box. I don't know what my crafting box is. Is it this? Okay. Canvas requires 2 boards and 2 fabric. Your canvases and paintings are found here. You can also access them with E.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Okay. Sure. I need to get out of here. There we go. What do I want to paint? I can... That space that I saw earlier would work. Let's go there. Right up in here. Get a nice shot. This is the shot that they wanted at the beginning, right? Didn't they say there was a building that you can climb up in and get a shot? There we go. That looks pretty. E? Was it E? No? E. Okay. Drag to adjust cropping. Ooh. Oh. That's neat. So do these turn into like screenshots? That would be really cool. All right, let's right here. Perhaps. No, let's get the little fountain down there. Oh, okay. We're just going to pretend that's normal. Browse your paintings. Okay, cool. What does this mean? Is that so I can craft a new one, I assume? Right, that cost me 1 inspiration point or 2? Did I have 3 or 4? I don't know. Alright, where did the kid go? Kid? There's that stutter again. I don't know why I'm getting these stutters. Hello? Kid? Where are you? Oh, look at that wood. Fabric. Bear. Can crouch. Alright, so I've been here a short time. I have gotten caught up in several different types of drama, and I have now lost a kid.